ladies and gentlemen, to the 2018 edition of the Real Cricket Auction. I'm sure all of you would be excited and tense for what's coming up. Before we start, a few guidelines. You will have a number of right to match cards depending on your retention strategies. You could choose to retain a player by using the RTM card and matching the bid for him. If you'd like to check the pool of players or the squad, you can do so by clicking the Auction Hub button on the bottom left of your screen. So without further ado, let us move to the auctioneering, and I wish you the very best. And this is the first player to kick off this year's auction. Say Hyderabad. 250. Do we have any more bidders? 300 lakh. 350 lakh. 400. 450. 500 lakh. 550. 600. 650 lakh. 700. Are there any more bids? Any more? 750 lakh. 800. 850. 900. 950. 1,000. Are there any more bids? 1,050. 1,100. Do we have any more bidders? 1,150. 1,200 lakh. 1,250 lakh. 1,300. Do we have any more bidders? I see 1,350. 1,400 lakh. 1,450. 1,500. Any more bidders? Are there any more bids? 1,550. 1,600 lakh. 1,650. 1,700. 1,750 lakh. 1,800. 1,850. 1,900. Any more bidders? 2,000. 2,100. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. The player with sold and the player with Chennai. Next player is the Indian, and I am asking for 200. Say Kolkata. 250. 300. 350. 400. 450 lakh. 500. 550. 600 lakh. 650 lakh. 700. 750 lakh. 800. 850 lakh. 900 lakh. 950. 1,000. 1,050. 1,100. 1,150. 1,200 lakh. 1,250. 1,300. 1,350 lakh. 1,400 lakh. Do we have any more bidders? I see no. 1,450. 1,500 lakh. 1,550. 1,600 lakh. 1,650. 1,700. 1,800. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 1,850 lakh. 1,900. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids, and I'm selling the player. Sold to Chennai. Would the franchise like to retain the player using their RTM card? Right, they've used their RTM and buy. Next player is the Indian, and I am asking for 200. Income Kolkata. 250 lakh. 300. 350. 400. 450 lakh. Are there any more bids? 500 lakh. 550. 600. Any more bidders? 650 lakh. 700. 750 lakh. 800. Do we have any more bidders? 850. 900. Do we have any more bidders? 950. 1,000. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 1,050. 1,100. 1,150. 1,200 lakh. 1,250. 1,300. 1,350 lakh. 1,400 lakh. 1,450. 1,500 lakh. 1,550. 1,600 lakh. 1,650. 1,700 lakh. 1,800. 1,850. 1,900. Are there any more bids? Are there any more bids? Any more bidders? Any more bids? Player is sold. Chennai. Would the franchise like to retain the player using their RTM card? No? Okay then. The player will be sold. Chennai. Next player from the pool is the sub. And I'm asking for 200 in Mumbai. 250 lakh. 300. 350 lakh. 400 lakh. 450. 500. 550. 600 lakh. 650. 700. 750 lakh. 800. 850. 900. 950. 1,000. 1,050. 1,100 lakh. 1,150. 1,200 lakh. 1,250 lakh. 1,300. 1,350 lakh. 1,400. 1,450. 1,500. 1,550. 1,600 lakh. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 1,650 lakh. 1,700 lakh. 1,750 lakh. 1,800. 1,850 lakh. Are there? Do we have any more bidders? 1,900. 1,950 lakh. 2,000 lakh. 2,050 lakh. 2,100. Any more bidders? Any more bidders? Any more bidders? Any more bids? Is sold. Chennai. Alright then, I would like to ask the franchise if they'd like to exercise their right to match card. No, they refuse and the player will be sold. Chennai. Next up is this trial. I need an opening bid of 200. Same Mumbai. 250 lakh. 300 lakh. 350. 400. 450 lakh. 500. 550. 600 lakh. 650 lakh. 700. Do we have any more bidders? 750 lakh. 800. 850 lakh. Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you all quite sure now? He's sold. Right? The next player is the Indian. And I'm asking for 200. Bid from Hyderabad. 250. 300 lakh. 350. 400. 450 lakh. 700. 750 lakh, 800, 850 lakh, 900 lakh, 950, 1,000 lakh, 1,050. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids, and I'm selling the player. Player is sold. Understand? Would the franchise like to retain the player using their RTM card? Right, they've used their RTM and the Delhi. Moving to the next player. It's the King. I need an opening bid of 200 lakhs. Bid from Mumbai. Are there any more bids? 20, 240, 260, 280, 300. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 320, 340, 360, 380, 400 lakhs, 420, 440, 460, 480, 500 lakhs, 550, 600, 650 lakh, 700. Are there any more bids? Do we have any more bidders? 750 lakh. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. The player is sold Delhi. And I asked the team, would you like the right to match that bid? Right, they've used their RTM and the Rajasthan. Moving on, the next player. And I'm asking for 200, bid from Punjab. 250, 300, 350, 400, 450 lakh. Are there any more? 500. Any more bidders? Any more? 550, 600 lakh. Any more bidders? 650 lakh. 700, 750 lakh. 800, 850 lakh. 900. Are there any more bids? Any? 950. Do we have any more bidders? 1,000. 1,050. 1,100. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids, and I'm selling the player. Player is sold. Punjab. Would the franchise like to retain the player using their RTM card? No? Okay then, the player will be sold. Punjab. Next player is the Indian. I need an opening bid of 200. Say Delhi. 250. 300 lakh. 350 lakh. 400. 450. Any more bidders? Any more bidders? 500. 550. 600. 650 lakh. 700, 750 lakh, 800, 850, 900 lakh, 950, 1,000 lakh, 1,050. Are there any more bids? 1,100, 1,150, 1,200 lakh, 1,250, 1,300 lakh. 1,350 lakh, 1,400 lakh, 1,450. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 1,500 lakh, 1,550, 1,600 lakh, 1,650, 1,700, 1,750 lakh, 1,800. Do we have any more bidders? 1,850 lakh, 1,900. Are there any more? Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids, and I'm selling them. Sold to Chennai. Would The franchise like to retain the player using their RTM card. And yes, they've decided to use their RTM card. Next up is the Australian batsman. I need an opening bid of 2. Welcome Bangalore. 50 lakh. 300 lakh. 350 lakh. 400. 450. 500. Any more bidders? 550. 600 lakh. 650. Are there any more bids? Any more? 700. 750 lakh. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids, and I'm selling the player. 800. Any more bidders? 850. 900. 950. 1,000 lakh. 1,050. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids, and I'm selling the player. Sold to Rajasthan. Alright then, I would like to ask the franchise if they'd like to exercise their right to match card. Their card is up, and the player will Hyderabad. The next player is the exciting spinner, and I am asking for 200 income Rajasthan. 250 lakh. 300 lakh. Do we have any more bidders? Any more bidders? 350 lakh. 400 lakh. 450 lakh. 500. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 550. 600. 650. 700. 750 lakh. 800. 850 lakh. 900 lakh. 950. 1,000. 1,050. 1,100 lakh. 1,150. 1,200. 1,250. Any more bidders? 1,300. 1,300. Any more? Do we have any more bidders? I 1,400. 1,450. 1,500. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 1,550. Any more bidders? Any more? Do we have any more bidders? 1,600 lakh. 1,650 lakh. Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you all quite sure now? Sold. And the player was Delhi. And I asked the team, would you like the right to match that bid? And yes, they've decided to use their RTM card.